Hello and welcome to the channel. Be sure to share, like, and comment down below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for daily videos on news and politics.
Breaking: Trump just made a huge arrest. Our nation has been thrown into a tailspin of distraction and confusion for months now, and it leaves many missing important actions that wouldn't have taken place if Trump had lost the election. The Russian collusion witch hunt, the Paul Manafort indictment, and mean words from Trump all serve one purpose: to keep us distracted from things that are moving forward the very way we asked that they be. Hillary Clinton works hard between the Obama deep state and the liberal media to keep as much distraction going as possible to maintain focus from being placed on her, but newer developments are making that hard for her to keep up with. President Trump never seems to lose his focus, and due to his amazing ability to stay the course during all manner of storms, he has succeeded in something that no one else would have even bothered with. A key person with highly important intel about the 2012 Benghazi attack is now in custody, and it surely won't end well for the likes of Hillary and her minions. Hillary Clinton has been connected to a plethora of suspicious deaths that seemed to stem from what people were planning to expose that would have surely ruined Clinton months ago. Dead men tell no tales, however, and Hillary is quite fond of that principle. Now, one of the very people that were a key player in Hillary's biggest crime is now in the hands of our government, and the intent is to glean from him all we can to bury Clinton under a heap of charges. According to CBS News, U.S. officials say Special Operations Forces have captured a key militant in the 2012 Benghazi attack on the U.S. consulate that left 4 Americans dead. CBS News national security correspondent David Martin confirms. A U.S. official identified the suspect as Mustafa al-Imam, Martin reports. The commandos captured the man in Libya just before midnight local time on Sunday and are transporting him back to the U.S., officials told the Associated Press. The suspect is in the custody of the Department of Justice and is expected to arrive within the next 2 days on a military plane, according to one of the officials. The officials said the mission was approved by President Donald Trump and done in coordination with Libya's internationally recognized government. The officials, who weren't authorized to speak publicly to the matter and demanded anonymity, would not say where exactly he was captured. The September 2012 assault killed Ambassador Chris Stevens, U.S. State Department computer expert Sean Smith, and CIA contractors Glenn Doherty and Tyrone Woods. Had it not been for Trump in office, the victims of Benghazi would have had no chance justice, since Hillary would have swept the attack under the rug to protect herself and cover her actions that led to this punishing attack. Stevens and Smith died in the burning diplomatic outpost despite efforts to rescue them. Woods and Doherty died nearly 8 hours later in a mortar attack on a nearby CIA complex, CBS added. This is another step toward the damning answers that Hillary has been trying to hide from us. Another of the terroristic killers was caught on the president's watch, who has made this investigation a priority. Earlier this month, another man accused in the attack, Abu Khatallah, went on trial in federal court in Washington. Khatallah has pleaded not guilty to the 18 charges against him, including the murder of an internationally protected person, providing material support to terrorists, and destroying U.S. property while causing death, CBS News explained. The attack was the fodder of multiple congressional investigations to determine what went wrong and whether the Obama administration misled the public on the details of the bloody assault. Initial accounts provided by administration officials, notably former U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Susan Rice, said the attack had grown out of a protest against an anti-Muslim internet film. Later, the administration said it was a planned terrorist attack. A 2-year investigation by a House Benghazi committee focused heavily on Clinton's role and whether security at the compounds and the response to the attack was sufficient. It was the Benghazi probe that revealed Clinton used a private email server for government work, prompting an FBI investigation that proved to be an albatross in her presidential campaign. For the silent majority, there's no denying the part that Hillary played in Benghazi. Now, continue to pray that one of the terrorists involved in the killing of our men may just be the only one who can provide the necessary answers to finally end Hillary's reign of terror. The American people are sick of the suspicious so-called suicides, financial scams, and blatant anti-American drivel that daily falls from Hillary's slack-jawed mouth. It still matters, Hillary. Even at this point, it still matters.